Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for April 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Ooh. I know I forgot something. 1 second. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Because my lips are dry and I already know I'm about to start talking. And I can't drink water right now. So I'm not trying to be like, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Alright. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angel of my life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. What we got for Geminis? So there's an investigation going on and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor and there's nothing that they can do about it because you pulled your energy back. Alright. Good night. You pulled your energy back. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And they're being especially in an investigation, because now people are being forced to reflect on their past actions with the Seven of Pentacles energy. Meanwhile, you're still moving forward in the right direction by pulling your energy back. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Yeah. Because they're, especially in an investigation when it comes to this inheritance, this money, and this will. Because you pulled your energy back, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and there's nothing that they can do about it at all. Let's go. What we got? King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Patriarch energy. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. It's something about it's a death to this cycle. Ooh. Okay. It could be a death to somebody's financial and health status. As a death to somebody's financial status. Somebody could be being unalive with the health status. Take it as it resonates. Somebody may have gotten a death sentence for a health status as well. They've fallen from grace. It's something about a King of Pentacles that has fallen from grace. Take it as it resonates. So it's a death to their financial status because of all the lies that they told. And they're upset because you won this King of Pentacles that has fallen from grace because of their lies, deceit, and them trying to betray you. Okay. But, okay. And that this magic, they can't manipulate a situation. It's something about your natural gifts, talents, and abilities that's pissing them off too. And they couldn't put a death to it. Whatever death magic they were doing, definitely return to sender. Yeah. Oh, they don't like this judgment. It's something about a judgment that has been rendered. And they can't shortcut this judgment. Take it as it resonates. Because they keep trying to hide behind many masks. But they're caught the fuck up. Because everybody already knows what's up with the Hierophant. It's something about people knowing the truth about this person's actual health status and financial status. They're pissed off. That's why. Because it's like they know what's coming in for them. So they may have been trying to go in and give you or other people some type of offer because they know what's coming in for you with the 3 wands, because you're constantly moving forward in the right direction and they can't delay your forward movement as well as what's coming in towards you. That's just what it is, because it's like everything got exposed and you healed. and they're in the Four of Swords because they have no ties, no bridge, no connection to you. Could be a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy that has no ties to you, and they're heavily in their heads about this shit as well. Because it could be something, somebody could have got a diagnosis saying, like, I'm saying a death sentence. Like, they know they about to die. Like, something could really be going bad with somebody's health. But it's also a death to whatever financial status that they had. Yeah, because this Ten of Pentacles, them having access to this money, this prosperity and abundance have come to a complete end. 10-10 when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because they're being forced to let go. They're being forced to let go. But it's something also people are letting go of them. Yeah, because you're getting this Ace of Cups. Because the truth came out with Page of Swords energy about all the gossip lies that they told. And they're being forced to let go of this money. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that possibly also teamed up with these siblings. It could be your siblings, doesn't have to be. Take it as resonates, but these third-party individuals for some type of stability and or balance. And they know that it's a missed opportunity to get access to this because everything is being balanced out. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. They're being going through a major tower. All of their lies and deceptions and deceit have been destroyed and exposed. They can't keep shit hidden anymore because everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy. Especially about a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that could have been working with this King of Wands energy to do this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria constantly. They're caught the fuck up. They were really naive about this. And now they're blocked because the truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy. And because you are speaking the truth, see, everybody is seeking the truth and receiving the truth. And it's more so like you could be a Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They don't like that shit. This judgment has been rendered. It's been solidified. It is what the fuck it is. Ace of Pentacles energy. Because they caused all these illusions surrounding this Ace of Pentacles, this money and prosperity. But you set boundaries. Seven of Wands energy. And when you set boundaries, that truth came spilling out with the Knight of Swords energy. Quick and fast too. And this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords energy. Like, this is, everything is fine. People are setting boundaries with them and cutting them off. People don't want nothing to do with them after finding out the truth. Because it's like, if you went this far for this, you know, because it's like, damn, you willing to go this far, then you can't trust people like that. That is what it is. They already received a message with the Eight of Wands energy about this judgment coming in, and they don't want to accept this judgment. You have the Page of Pentacles here. They're upset because they are so focused on your path. They're pissed off. Like, they're mad about you being on your path. They're so focused on, they're losing everything because they were completely focused on what you're doing, who you are. Like, the obsession is real because they've been staring at your plate this whole entire time, and they can't defend themselves for everything that they fucking did. That's just what it is. Meanwhile, you're defending yourself, but they can't defend themselves when it comes to all the lies that they told because the truth is out, as well as you speaking the truth. There's nothing that they can do about this. And they're pissed off about it. As if you're the problem, but you're not. It's just what it is, bro. They're caught the fuck up. Because the decision has been made with the Two of Swords energy and they've been cut off. They have fallen from grace and they keep trying to hide behind Masc and shit, but they can't defend themselves for the lies that they told. It's something about a message that they received about all the truths coming out about all of their lies. 1:11 on the clock when I said that. They've been cut off and they have no power over the shit anymore, and they feeling helpless and powerless about this shit because the decision has been made. Here I go. Don't stop. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. They're upset about this. They keep trying to play victim and they want to, because they have no power over your willpower. They have no power over you and your determination to keep moving forward. And your harvest is coming in by any means necessary. You're getting this wish fulfillment with the Star card because the truth came out about this family with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And they don't want to accept this. They're fighting amongst each other about your strength. Maybe they did all this to compete and fight with you, but you're already in your soul purpose. They did all this to compete and fight with you because of your soul purpose, but you stood up for yourself. They're fighting amongst each other now because of the fact that they didn't know you was gonna be this strong. They didn't know that this was gonna take this much, to be honest with you, and it still didn't work. They did everything in their power to try to stop you from moving forward, and you still kept going. Take it as it resonates. You could be an Emperor energy, doesn't have to be, but you stood up for yourself and you walked the fuck away with the Eight of Cups energy. It's something about divine feminine. This change is coming in. It's something about an Emperor energy finding out the truth about this family and getting in their soul purpose as well and walking away. Divine feminine knows that this change is coming in. It's something about somebody traveling in the past. It could have been somebody that was pregnant that traveled in the past that's getting them caught up now for something that they did while traveling when it comes to this prosperity and abundance, when it comes to this money as well. But divine feminine knows, divine feminine is moving forward. There's nothing that they can do about it. And they're being forced to reflect on their past. Like, people are being forced to reflect on what they did in the past. It's something about, they could have been doing something to divine feminine since childhood as well, and this Emperor energy found out the truth. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about this prosperity and abundance. You're putting, divine feminine is putting themselves first and they're happy, but it's something about people finding out truth, and having tangible evidence about this family taking a lot of selfish acts when it comes to this money and prosperity in the past. 6-6, take it as it resonates. When it comes to this money that was meant to come to divine feminine, possibly when they were a child. Yeah, the truth came out. People are cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, especially when it comes to these people in the Knight of Wands energy towards you to try to get this Nine of Pentacles from you or take it from you, because this Nine of Pentacles is coming in towards you by any means necessary, and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy, they're going through major financial and health distress. Meanwhile, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because you pulled your energy back. And they've been all completely investigated when it comes to this when it comes to this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. A whole community is in the Nine of Swords. This mama energy in this community is in the Nine of Swords, heavy anxiety and paranoid as fuck because of the fact of them trying to keep this shit hidden from you, but you following your intuition. High Priestess energy, you following your intuition throughout everything, exposed them all. But it's like they try desperately to keep this money hidden from you what they've been doing to you since your childhood, as well as defaming your character, lying about you, gossiping about you, doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic. That's why this whole community is in their head about all the shit that they did, because they did all this to try to bind your intuition, and that shit did not work because you followed your intuition anyways. Whatever devil, demon, deity, entity that they were working with, they've been trying to bind you, whatever you've been creating, as well as honing your new skill, talent, and abilities. And they're pissed off about it, self-destructing with the Five of Swords energy, because you still took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And there's nothing that they can do about this. And they're pissed off about it because they feel like a fucking fool, wallowing in self-pity and crying over spilled milk because everybody knows that you're innocent. So they're losing their shit about your forward movement with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot card. And they know this is a divine timing ending. And people around them are setting boundaries with them. And this cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. So they're losing their shit as if you're the problem. But everybody knows you're not the problem. Everybody knows that they're the problem. This is crazy. They went too far. Future outcome. I'm so ready to get this shit over. Yeah, you still being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. Emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and physically stable is pissing them off because everybody has a clear head perspective with the Hierophant card about them. It's something about you awakening and being stable, and there's nothing that they can do about it with the Hierophant card coming out. Take it as it resonates, as well as everybody awakening to the truth surrounding them. They're losing their shit about this because they know this ending is here. With the World card, they know this cycle is closed out for good. There's nothing that they can do about it. Oh my gosh, I have so many cards to clarify. There's only 4 cards in upright because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation that they did. Like with the King of Swords coming out sideways, there's nothing they can do about this shit. They caught the fuck up. This cycle is over. The truth is out. That's just what it is, and they can't manipulate this shit. Knight of Wands energy, because the truth is coming out about every lie and manipulation that they done. It's just by any means necessary. This shit is coming out. There's nothing they can do about it. It's not gonna stop. The truth is gonna be out. That's just what it is, and this is what they signed up for. Take it as it resonates. Like Sun card, if they try to do spell work to get you exposed, that shit return to sender, because one, you don't have anything to be exposed for, but they have everything to be exposed for. Like I said, this is they stand to gain nothing from this, but they will lose everything, and they're losing everything for targeting you, bro. And it's not just you, like other people, because it's like this is their karma that's been built up over time. But they chose you out of everybody in the world to go against, to try to take from you and steal what's yours. Yeah, that shit got stolen from them. The fuck, Sun card. They've been fully exposed. This is what it is. And they can't delay this. You've already healed, and they're in the Four of Swords energy because you keep healing, releasing, and purifying, and cleansing them from your energy. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're heavily in their heads because they know this Ten of Pentacles has come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. 10-10, and they're being forced to let this shit go. Because they know you're getting an Ace of Cups. New beginning, romantic as well as platonic, because the truth came out. Page of Swords energy about everything that this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, and these other people that's materialistic, this family that teamed up against you to go through. Take it as it resonates. The truth about all the gossip that they told. They're being forced to let go of this money. This King of Wands energy that was partnered up with these siblings or third-party individuals. Take it as it resonates. They doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, teaming up to do the power of 3 bullshit over some stability and balance that they not gonna have access to with the Four of Pentacles energy, because everything is still being balanced out with the Justice card. And it's like Justice card, everything is being exposed because of that, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. There's nothing that they can do about this. This tower is here to all the lies and everything they try to keep hidden with magic, especially this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo santeria along with these siblings, as well as this King of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands could have been doing sex magic with this King of Wands energy, and they could be siblings. Take it as it resonates. For some people, that's not for everybody, but take it as it resonates. They were really naive about this, bro. They were really naive because they wanted to cause you blockages, but they ended up like causing blockages for themselves. Take it as it resonates, because they did all this because you blocked them from coming in and give you some type of offer, and you kept moving forward, and you kept moving forward in the right direction. That's just what it is. And they started causing all these illusions, and then the truth got exposed, and they're pissed off about you moving forward. That's just what it is. And that shit is just dead, done, and over with. And they need to leave you the fuck alone. I ain't gonna even hold you. They need to leave you alone, dog. Cause this King of Wands and Queen of Wands could be a whole ass couple. They could be a whole ass couple. Could be an incestuous couple. Take it as it resonates. That is not for everybody. But it's just some shit getting exposed. There's no way out of this for them, and they know this. There's nothing they can do. God, Holy Spirit, grant around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis, bro. They feel like a fool because you're innocent and you're still getting new friendships and partnerships that's coming in towards you. They're pissed off about that shit. There's nothing they can do about it either. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem. They, like, I'm being real with you. Like, that's just what it is. These third-party individuals cannot make it up. They feel like a fucking fool. Because they know you're getting this new beginning. And they have no attachment to your new beginning that's coming in. That's just what it is. And they're caught the fuck up. I need to make my bed up. Because the truth is out with the Knight of Swords. Get your armor. Yeah. Truth is out. There's nothing they... Get your armor. Clarify the Six of Wands sideways. Because you don't have to fight. Because I don't want this. They're falling from grace, and they're upset about this because they can't heal from this. and they can't blend energies with you, but you're healing. Take it as it resonates. They were like, it's like they know you're not gonna work with them. You have a lot of options coming in. They're upset about the fact that you won't heal with, you won't let them heal something with you or come back around you to blend energies with you, because you're not accepting their offer, because you know it's a lie. Like, you know, you have a lot of first off, you have a lot of options coming in. They know you have a lot of options coming in, and they know justice is being served and it's in your favor. Take it as it resonates. And they're being forced to reflect on their past actions, because they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, for all the lies and betrayals that they did, not just to you but to other people as well. They're caught the fuck up. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's something about justice could be getting served for judgment has been rendered for multiple unaliving sacrifices that they may have done as well, using their job with the Eight of Pentacles energy to try to keep something. They may have been using, they could be getting caught up for unaliving people and sacrificing people by using their job to cover it up, using their job to cover it up as well. That's being exposed. Take it as it resonates. But they're being forced to let this shit go, because you're in your soul purpose. You could be moving in silence. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, there's nothing that they can do to you, because everything they try to keep hidden from you, as well as lies and betrayals, have been illuminated. But also, if they, like, it's been illuminated that somebody was sacrificing niggas, unaliving them, and using their job to cover it up, and now this shit been illuminated, and this change is coming in with the Six of Swords energy, and this is an inevitable ending of you moving forward. That's just what it is. Five of Swords energy, they could be self-destructing, losing their head in heavy conflict and shit, because they already received a message. They already received a message that this shit is over. Take it as resonates. They're in the Five of Swords about their past actions of blocking a message from coming in towards you as well. They're in the Four of Swords about that shit. Five of Swords, Four of Swords about this shit. They could be fighting about this shit because they're getting caught up for that now. And you know, these are multiple federal crimes that they're getting caught up for that's being proven. That because they got shit that they wasn't supposed to have. They got access to shit that they wasn't supposed to have. And the only way to explain it, as well as having actual physical proof, truth, and evidence of these niggas, like, they had to have had these documents that they weren't supposed to have, that was supposed to come to you to get access to this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. And it's like, there's no way around this. And they're pissed off about it. That's why they're in their heads with the Four Swords energy. Because they have no ties, no bridge to you, no connection to you. And you're balanced and stable. They hate your balance and stability and your self-love. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is upset. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. Because you're protected, as well as what you're creating is protected. There's nothing they can do about it. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And they know it's a death to this cycle. It's a death to them receiving whatever prosperity and abundance or having access to it, because you're moving forward. There's nothing that they can do about this shit, because you're moving forward by any means necessary. You could be an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. You walked away. You walked the fuck away after finding out tangible truth, proof, and evidence of who the true divine feminine is. That's another thing. This wasn't an emotionally based decision as well. But the thing is, though, everybody has proof and truth and evidence about the divine feminine. And the divine feminine is in this energy. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But it's in the energy of being King of Cups. Balance mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. There's nothing they can do about this shit. Because divine feminine is reaching new heights and trajectories, and they're going through a major tower because of this shit. This whole family, they're going through a tower. A whole community, like a whole community, as well as this family is heartbroken. Because everybody's going through this tower over a Nine of Pentacles that they were never supposed to get access to, that was never theirs to begin with. That was not meant for them the entire time. And now everybody is setting boundaries with them. That's just what it is. Because everybody found out the truth. Clarify the magician sideways. They're pissed off about it. As if they're like, that's just what it is. Because they keep trying to hide behind a mask. They kept trying to do magic over your intuition. That shit did not work. That shit returned to sender. Take that as resonance. And they're in the Nine of Swords having anxiety, paranoia, and nightmares about your intuition for some. Take it as it resonates. And they're crying over shit. They crying because they keep trying to hide behind the mask and they can't. And it's something about the fact that they can't put an ending to this judgment. They can't stop this judgment from being completed. That's just what it is. It's like they keep trying to hide because they don't want people to see their true colors, but it doesn't matter. Everybody sees their true colors. It is what it is. They kept trying to take some type of shortcut, but they know that they're not getting what they wanted, and they keep trying to cause a delay in plans for you. And they're in the Nine of Swords because they can't get you in your head. You know the truth, you speaking the truth, and it's exposing everything, but they don't even want to stop trying to, because they want to be in, like, it's something about them desperately wanting to be, have access to you. And it's like, because it's like, what's yours is yours, and they want what's yours because they don't. These people, it's insecurity as well as envy. It's a lot of envy going on. Take that as resonates. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and this Queen of Wands energy is upset about that shit. Take it as it resonates. In Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all this glamour, magic, sex, magic, and hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria. Because they wanted to take control of this Ten of Pentacles energy. That shit did not happen because the truth came out about them and how they partnered up with a Queen of Wands energy to get access to this harvest. Take that as resonates. It could be about this, the truth getting told about this Queen of Wands that tried to take control of this Ten of Pentacles by getting married to a King of Wands energy. What the fuck did I just say? And the truth is coming out about that because this is not their shit. They could have got married in your name with the Page of Swords energy. The truth got told about all of these illusions that they were casting as well as this magic that they were doing. Take it as it resonates. And now they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through health and financial distress. They're losing whatever status that they had at one point in time too. Because it's like everything was built off your own shit. And the truth is coming out about that. And now that everybody knows the truth and they know that you're getting wish fulfillment, they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. Decision has been made and they feel like a fucking fool because they've been fully exposed and it's been exposed that you've been innocent this whole time. Everything that they did in the dark has come to the light and everybody has awakened to their abuse of power, especially in an investigation. It's something about since childhood. Take it as it resonates. These, like, it's somebody, like, they've been doing this shit for a minute, bro. For a very long time. But it's also something about the truth coming out about children. Clarify the judgment sideways. And they're pissed off about the fact that this shit is genuinely over. Because it's something about this judgment is coming in by any means necessary. And this Emperor energy is moving forward by any means necessary. They already know what's up. Dog. Six of Swords. They're moving. It's something about this Emperor energy is moving forward. This change is coming in whether they like it or not. And this Emperor is seeing to it. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. And Emperor energy could be traveling towards you directly to give you some type of message. Take it as it resonates, or they could have been traveling, or this message is coming directly to this Emperor. Page of Cups energy, and they're pissed off about it. Take it as it fucking resonates, because you're reaching new heights and trajectories. They're going through a major fucking tower. They're going through a tower, honey. This is, everything is being destroyed. It's something about a whole community is like, everything is being exposed to a whole community, but a whole community, understand there's multiple communities. A whole community is like upset because this family really lied and betrayed them over this Nine of Pentacles, this money and prosperity. They feel this, it's like, because these people went to bat for this family and they're just now realizing, for a lot of them, they're just now realizing this family really had no claim, no stake, no nothing to this inheritance, to this money, prosperity. Some of them knew, but it's like a vast majority of them, they lied to everybody. They lied completely and fully. 1:31 on the clock. And it's like, they lied about, they realizing that everything they said was a lie. Including them having any type of access to any of this money and prosperity and abundance. None of it belonged to them at all. It was never meant for them. And it's like they had no claim to this. For some, they aren't even your fucking family. and they took some shit. Like, for real, for real. People are setting boundaries and moving forward with the Chariot card, because you've already won with the Six of Wands energy. This Judgment is here. 3 of Wands, and you're still moving forward in the right direction, and your harvest is coming in towards you. There's a King of Pentacles energy that could be binded. It's something about, they may have been trying to bind this King of Pentacles energy, but this King of Pentacles energy could be binded because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, and they're upset about the shit, feeling helpless and powerless. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. It's something about them not being able to bind a King of Pentacles energy, and then there's a King of Pentacles, a fake-ass King of Pentacles energy that's getting caught up for what the fuck they did. Because this Emperor energy found out the truth. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Cannot make this shit up. They're so focused on your path with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're so focused on you and what's coming in for you, because they've lost whatever status and power that they had, and they're constantly chasing status. But like status and wealth, but it's much faster than them. Take it as it resonates. And your boundaries are up with the 7 of Wands energy, and you're protecting yourself. There's nothing that they can do about it. You're protected, and your boundaries are up, and everybody is setting boundaries when it comes to them. And it's like they, at this point, now they trying to get to you to try to bind themselves or attach themselves to you in some type of way to try to gain some type of status. But your boundaries are up, and you ain't coming to save them. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Nobody's coming to save them. That's just what it is. You're not coming to save them. This Emperor energy is moving the fuck on. Take it as it resonates, especially when it comes to these partnerships, because these people that partnered up with the King of Wands energy for this to get access to this harvest, they know that this money and this inheritance is still coming towards you, because the truth came out about a fake marriage and all these illusions that they casted and all this magic that they did. They're going through financial and health distress. They're losing everything. 1:33 on the clock. There's nothing that they can do about this shit, because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy, because you're getting wish fulfillment whether they like it or not, and they've been cut off with the 2 of Swords energy, and a decision has been made, and they feel like a fool because the ruling proved that you're innocent, and it's been solidified. There's no coming back from this. Clarify the 7 of Wands in the reverse, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Take it as it resonates, bro. I cannot. Because you set boundaries and they can't protect themselves. They know they ain't getting shit. So whatever promises they were giving to a whole community, they know they ain't getting this shit. They know you're still moving forward, though, and they can't come with you. They can't come with you. Because Queen of Swords coming out sideways again. People have cut off communication with them. People have cut off communication. Bro, people have cut off communication. They not talking to these niggas. If they have to, it's very cold. But I feel like this Emperor energy, it goes, they don't even communicate with them. They communicate with them through somebody else type shit. For somebody. Take it as it resonates. But it's more so like they cut off communication. They done. Because it's like, I know all you do is lie, and they found out the truth. The Emperor energy sought the truth out for themselves because of this bullshit. Especially surrounding somebody's financial and health status. King of Pentacles energy. This King of Pentacles energy, whoever this is, they're binded. There's nothing that they can do about it. Because you're determined, like, it's something about this King of Pentacles wanted to bind your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. That shit did not work. They feeling helpless and powerless about this shit, as well as a Queen of Cups energy, this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy. Because they know that this Ace of Pentacles is coming in towards you, and they're fighting amongst each other. It could be a baby mama energy in this King of Pentacles energy. Could be fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and you still leveled up by focusing on your path and doing what you need to do. And they're wallowing in self-pity and crying because of your strength to keep moving forward. Take it as a resonance. But this mother energy could have been trying to bind this King of Pentacles energy, and that shit did not work out. Clarify the Queen of Swords sideways. Take it as it resonates. There's a King of Pentacles that's lost whatever status that they had. And then this King of Pentacles could have been working with their baby mama to get in another King of Pentacles energy to try to take from them, including this Emperor energy, but they found out the truth. The other King of Pentacles energy could be this Emperor energy, but they found out the truth and got the fuck on. And now they caught the fuck up. Confirmation. Take it as it resonates. Like, there's nothing they can do about this. This Queen of Pentacles coming out sideways is completely ungrounded and upset because they keep trying to hover over you because the truth came out and they have lost fallen from grace. That's just what it is. They've lost. They're taking a major L. They're caught the fuck up. There's no way out of this because the truth is out. There's no way around this for them. That's just what it is. Especially when it comes to all of these, them partnering up with this King of Wands energy, this matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic. They did all of this shit. And the truth still came out about all of these illusions that they were doing as magic to try to cause some type of chaos. They're losing everything because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. That's just what it is. A decision has been made. There is no way around this. They're really just caught the fuck up. And they don't want to accept this. Yeah, they've fallen from grace because all of their lies and betrayals have come to the light. It's come back to the forefront. And there's nothing that they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. But it's like whatever power and or status that they had at one point in time, they don't have that shit anymore. Somebody may have been trying to bind a King of Pentacles energy or this Emperor energy by trying to get them caught up health-wise as well. Somebody received some type of a death sentence when it comes to their health, bro. And they trying to keep it secret. But you're moving forward with the Eight of Cups energy, and they're being forced to, when you walked away, they're being forced to reflect on their past actions because you're reaching new heights and trajectories, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But judgment is here. That's just what it is. And everybody got tangible truth, proof, and evidence, which is causing them to set boundaries and move forward from this family. Because this family is caught the fuck up for this Nine of Pentacles energy. And they're heartbroken about this shit because all they lied and betrayed a whole community to get them to work with them. And this whole community knows it's a missed opportunity and that they're going through a tower. They're crying over spilled milk, wallowing in self-pity about your strength. You being too strong and too pure and still moving forward. There's nothing that they can do about this. Future outcome, take it as it resonates. They're really caught the fuck up because they're going through nothing but misfortune as you step into good dharma. You could be a Pisces, again, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being mentally, physically, and spiritually stable. There's nothing they can do about it. And they know they're going through misfortune. As you get good dharma, they're going through their karma. But this is what they owe because of the fact of everybody that they partnered up with has awakened to their bullshit as well. They've awakened to the fact that this cycle has really closed the fuck out. People actually got truth, proof, and tangible evidence for all their lies and manipulations that they've done and them being in this reckless ass energy. And the truth is going to come out whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. Especially concerning this money, this inheritance, this fake ass marriage that they put on a whole front for. Take it as it resonates. They're caught the fuck up. Everything they did in the dark has come to the light. Sun card, moon card. There's nothing that they can do. They can't stop you or delay you from moving forward with your life. That's just what it is. And everything getting exposed. They're being forced to let go. As well as people awakening to the truth about multiple unaliveness. People awaken to the truth that this shit is over. And that they're caught the fuck up. Take that as it resonates. There's an investigation that has come to an end. And you've pulled your energy back. And now they feel ostracized. Because people are letting go of this. And there's an investigation into multiple unaliveness that they caused in the past. Possibly concerning children. Including shit that they may have done recently as well. People finding out the truth about unaliveness that they did in the past up until now. Take it as it resonates in these sacrifices, and that there's an investigation that is over about this shit. People have awakened to this shit is genuinely over. They have tangible truth, proof, and evidence about their lies, manipulations, as well as them setting people up, as well as children. They know this shit done. This shit over. Whether they like it or not. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They know you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. And the thing is, they're getting caught up for unalivings and sacrificing children and shit. For some people. Take it as it resonates. And sacrificing people in the past. And that this investigation is over. But they're still focused fighting amongst each other about this Ace of Pentacles that you're about to receive. Because this is your shit. Do you understand the logic? That there is no logic in that. It's crazy. Because they're fighting because you leveling up and your ability to manifest new. They're crying and wallowing in self-pity with the Five of Cups energy. Because they can't lie and pull you into the bullshit. Because you're free. You're gone. And then on top of that, they have no money. They're caught up for multiple unalivings, but it's like they're still focused on you getting your new beginning. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's wild. This ending is inevitable, and they're in denial trying to resist the inevitable. Even though a whole investigation into them isolating, unaliving people, sacrificing people, they have tangible truth, proof, and evidence. Everything that's going to, including their own testimonies, because it's a lot of times where it comes out they got caught on video, photo, and audio admitting to shit, setting up, and not just older like adults, also children as well, from the past up until now, and their focus is on you. That's crazy. They're in denial about this shit. That's crazy work. Because everything has been illuminated, because it's something about them using their job to do this shit. 8 could be significant. They already received the message that you're in your soul purpose as well, but it's something that got illuminated. It could be their search history, what they got on their computer, their work computer, whatever. That shit exposed every fucking thing. They already received a message that they're blocked, whether that's from a reader or whatever. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria. It's something about them using their job, as well as something about work computer. I don't know why I hear that shit too. They're caught the fuck up, bro, for targeting children, as well as other people in the past up until now, until they actually lost their job. And that's been exposed with the Sun card and the Ace of Wands. As well as something about spell work. It could be also spell work, them doing rituals and shit, looking shit up on the computer. God, Holy Spirit, guardian from life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Geminis. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, they are confused about how this shit came out. They're confused. They wanted everybody else to be confused, but they're the ones that's confused about how everybody found out. That's basically what's going on. These third-party influences and attachments and peers, they're confused. These third parties, as well as this family, about how everything got found out, how they got found out, how they got caught. And they're afraid. They're afraid and confused. How did they get caught the fuck up? Take it as it resonates. That's what they own. They're confused and afraid about how they got caught the fuck up. How the fuck you ghosted them. And now people are leaving them behind. They don't understand how you walked away. They're spazzing out about everybody ghosting them after finding out the truth and walking away from these illusions, as well as this cloudy judgment they keep trying to cast. They don't get it. They don't understand it. This is not their understanding. They can't they can't attach to you. They can't cause any more. They can't attach any illusions to you, distort the image, or attach themselves to you, or put an illusion up as if they're attached to you. They don't understand how this did not happen. They wanted a second chance to force some type of reconciliation, but you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, as well as everybody around them. 1:44, 1 o'clock. They don't understand how this can be. They're stressed out and arguing about this shit because you withdrawing your energy, and they keep trying to return and get a second chance to try to cause some type of delay to this change, or get a whole foundation sidetracked or distracted. That shit ain't working because everybody's following their intuition about this family. They're separating and blocking them the fuck out. Everybody, they're spying to find some type of information, longing, aching, and craving to find any type of information, any type of way to attach themselves, but it's being rejected every single time, and that was unexpected. They don't get this. They don't get it, bro. This was unexpected, that they would get karma and the consequences of their actions, the debts that they owe, as well as spiritual, as well as financial, and that they're trapped, stuck, and tied down and captive in their own shit. They're fighting amongst each other, bitter and angry about a divine masculine having a clear head perspective. That's crazy work. The fact that this divine masculine know better, and that they're shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored of them trying to do this curse, hex, and witchcraft. They can't attach this curse onto them. Divine masculine has left the building. That's just what it is. These non-committal sexual energies keep chasing this toxic shit, some type of fantasy, because that fantasy has been destroyed. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying desperately to cling on and holding on to you, obsessing about spying on you, but you stonewalled them. You went silent on them. You're in balance, peace, and harmony, and they was relying on trying to keep some type of a commitment a secret. So like I said, it could be this King of Wands and Queen of Wands that could be married behind the scenes in a fake, and they got married under somebody else's name to take from them. Take it as it resonates, but they were relying on keeping a marriage a secret. It's something about that to try, or they were relying on being married to you to keep something a secret. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to attract you in with lies, dishonesty, deception, and trickery, but you keep focusing on yourself. And they keep trying to cause mixed signals, desperately trying to manifest, mirroring your energy. But they're in their ego, pride, and stubborn as fuck because your boundaries are up, and the answer is no. Everybody is looking into their past. It's something about everybody looking into their past and finding out the truth, and they're sad and depressed because it's like maybe they were using you as a shield. So, and that shield is gone. That's just what it is. Yeah, they can't attach to you if they keep trying to get you like, oh, let's have a good time. You're not going out. They keep trying to get you back into this repeated pattern of karmic lesson, like, oh, let's have a good time. Da, da, da. No, you ghosted them and you left. You walked the fuck away. They can't cause any more mixed signals for you. You're done. You've already woken the fuck up. And you freed yourself from these people trying to take this risk, and now they're sinking despair, falling apart. It's hopeless as fuck because they depleted their own energy, craving to cause some kind of confusion for you. This cycle's closed out for good, finality, and they're afraid. These third-party attachments and peers, because it's reached this breaking point, they're overwhelmed, especially about this divine, somebody that was pretending, this family pretending to be a divine feminine. It's something about somebody that's pregnant, these parents, as well as people in this family pretending to be a divine feminine, putting on a whole act. They're unstable as fuck because they were putting on this whole act. Like I said, there's a karmic feminine that's could be pregnant. Take it as a resonates. Oh, that is pregnant. That's been trying to desperately wear a mask as if they're a divine feminine, and everybody knows the truth. There is nothing they can hide behind anymore. You freed yourself. There is no more confusion. But they are confused about how this cycle closed out for good, and that's why they're afraid, because these third parties as well as this family can't pretend to be a divine feminine anymore. That shit is genuinely done. And they're pissed off about it. They're angry about it because there's nothing they can do about it because everything has already been exposed about them wearing a fucking mask. Clown, putting on a whole performance. They know who the true divine feminine is, and it ain't them. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. They're drinking heavily. These people wearing a mask, these clown energies, because they've really been exposed. They've really been exposed. And something about people know there's a depth to this cycle. Take it as it resonates. But also, they're drinking heavily about people knowing about these multiple unaliveness that they caused and had a hand in. They're pissed off about it because they're really caught the fuck up. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, trying to seduce them. It's like a whole family and community teamed up against one person, a divine feminine, and put on a whole act in front of this divine masculine, and the divine masculine has found out the full truth. And this whole community was filled with females pretending to be a divine feminine. Meanwhile, they were sacrificing children and other people behind the scenes and trying to siphon energy from divine feminine. And that shit is over. Let's go. What we got for Geminis? And the true divine feminine has been exposed. And there's nothing that they can do about it. It's something about people are ghosting them. Because they got more than enough information about these people, what they did on social media, and they're losing control out of in reckless ass energy. That people are ghosting them, and they don't understand how. They don't have any information about why people are ghosting them. They don't understand how much people know. They just know people are ghosting them and they're losing their shit about it. And they're upset because you could be born with a specific talent, features, and their personality. And they don't understand how you aren't losing control because they did a lot of magic and how the fuck you were able to walk away. But these people don't have the same talent, features, or their personality as you. And they're losing their shit because they're really caught the fuck up. They can't cause these illusions anymore as if they got this talent anymore, because they can't siphon energy from you anymore as well. So if they were wearing your energy at one point, they have no access to it. 151 on the clock when I said that. And people have lost their passion for them, and them putting on this whole act and these illusions. That's just what it is. And they can't attach to you. You're not giving them any type of attention. You could be in, like, you're not giving them the time of day and or attention. And they keep trying to do this over and over again to mirror your energy or appear as you. It's something about them craving attention from people, but they want people to see them as you, because they like when people see them as you. It's something about you, your energy, who you are. They want people to look at them as if they're you. But they don't. Divine intervention to this cycle, this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. This shit is over. And they can't cause any more mixed signals when it comes to this blood work and DNA, because it proved that they aren't who the fuck they said they are. For some, it means these people aren't your family, and it got proven that they aren't your family. People are ghosting them. They're not messaging them back. Communication has been cut off. They're like, they don't get it. They're losing their shit because people aren't contacting them. They can't cause chaos because you already walked away. The person that actually has the talent, the features, and their personality that they keep trying to siphon in has already walked away. They have no communication with you at all. You've already walked away. But they are hell-bent on not wanting to try to cause some type of illusions, because they can't silence you and you not giving them any type of attention. And they keep trying to mirror your energy, but mirror your energy or appear as you, but everybody already got wisdom and foresight about who they actually are, as well as why they want to. They already know what's coming in. They already know why they want to reconcile so bad, because everything is being balanced out, and they trying to keep something in the dark about some type of compensation they receive. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because these third party individuals, because they feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want, which is why they're trying to cause some type of back and forth with you. But it's completely meaningless, because there's multiple cases that's getting brought back up, cold cases and old cases about unalivings that they're getting caught the fuck up on. And it's like, it's completely meaningless to go back and forth with you, because your innocence has already been proven, and it's nothing that they can do. And they want to drag you into something so bad. It keeps coming back to that, because that's why, because all they're attracting in is money problems. Take it as it resonates. Divine timing is at play, because everything they thought they got rid of, all the evidence when it comes to digital data, backup, paperwork even too, they're binded to this shit, because the shit came back up. It's something about them having mad anxiety, because they were trying to bind you or bind your lineage to some type of, because they got exposed for some type of STD, STI, as well as unaliving people. They could have unalived somebody in your lineage as well. They're caught the fuck up for this shit, and your guard is up and you're heavily protected. Everything has been exposed, especially with them committing this identity fraud. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid, that was obsessively causing these illusions, trying to wear a fucking mask. Everybody is wide awake, and a decision has been made. This whole case has been solved. All the lies that they told, about you, about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving with people with poisoning, they have been exposed. That's just what it is. Everything has been solved. There's nothing that they can do about this shit. Because everybody knows about how they were earning their money. And they could have lied to the court system about how they were earning their money as well. You're single, independent, alone. And they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you being single, independent, alone. These law officials is on their ass. And now they have eternal regret for taking this risk, because they're caught the fuck up. A whole community as well as this family. They're pissed off about it. This crime has reached its limit. This crime of this identity fraud is over. Of them trying to appear as you is over. And it's divine intervention, because this is something that they've done before. Repeatedly. Not just to you, but to other people. They can't get away from this, because it's something about DNA and blood work. If they committed this identity fraud, this blood work proved to the law officials. They can't, 1:55 on the clock. Law officials This DNA and blood work, they ain't letting them get away because they can't mix something up when it comes to this DNA and blood work anymore for them committing this identity fraud. And they're upset because they can't get people to message them back. These people wearing a mask, they can't get people, if they were trying to contact people to get them to wear a mask, people ain't messaging them back. They're like, fuck this is over. Like, it's really over. Because all these old cases and cold cases is coming back up into multiple unalivings, as well as them causing illusions surrounding unalivings. So they can't silence nobody. It's something about people, they know the truth about them lying about unalivings, trying to keep something hidden or cause an illusion or distort what's going on. Basically obstruction of justice, and people ain't fucking with it. They may have been trying to contact people to put on a whole facade when it comes to these old cases and cold cases getting getting brought back up. That shit is not happening. They keep trying to call us some type of delay. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones, but that shit is a waste of time, especially when it comes to these pet sacrifices. Take it as it resonates about, especially what they tried to do. Yeah, because you're leveling up. It's the end of this opportunity. It's over. You're getting this new beginning, whether they like it or not. And they keep trying to do these sacrifices that they're getting investigated for. Take that as it resonates. These key people in core of the problem, they're getting investigated for all of that shit, especially for trying to set you up. It's something about a whole community, as well as something about a whole community that they try to get close to, that they needed that this emperor's community to get work to help them. Yeah, nah, they keep trying to get close because of the fact that you freed yourself. It's not working. They're drinking heavily because everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings that they orchestrated. These tire energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and seduce them. Yeah, this old friend, people from your past, take it as it resonates. These people, they're being forced to surrender, let go and give this shit up, let go of wearing this mask, and that's a surprise, because that shit is being ripped the fuck off. These master manipulators that try to orchestrate a whole setup when it comes to you, especially when it comes to a fake marriage. Everybody's following their intuition about these people, because everybody is realizing that they're addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachment, and their obsession with you. It's been solidified that this change is coming in, and you're in alignment. That's just what it is. And they're going to, it's something about video, photo, and audio. They know they're going to prison for this shit. Whatever they wished and desired to do. Let's go ahead and I'm ready to close this shit out. God, Holy Spirit, guard my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah, giving, and you're in the energy of giving and receiving, and you receive pleasure, like helping others. Take that as resonates. And you fiercely loving yourself, and they're pissed off about this. It's something about the fact that they can't get you caught up in nothing. That's just what it is. And they feel betrayed by you fearlessly loving yourself. That's crazy work. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Am I gonna get a card? Giving and receiving. They're in scarcity mindset because you keep healing yourself, wounded healer, and you are in alignment because you keep speaking up, and this change is coming in. That's just what it is. They're being forced to surrender this to the divine, whether they like it or not, and your happiness and you receiving your desires, as well as what you're creating, is bringing in your harvest. And they keep trying to do magic over this shit, but you already cut off all karmic cords because you know your worth, and you keep grounding yourself. You bared everything to the divine and the universe. That's just what it is. And they feel nothing but shame because they feel naked because they did all of this sex magic, and you still were able to free yourself. There's nothing that they can do about this because you forgave your soul. You're stepping into your season, and you're feeling safe to be yourself. And these secrets are getting revealed as you level up. That's just what it is. There's nothing that they can do about it because you take pleasure. Because you take pleasure in speaking the truth. That's just what it is. You take pleasure, and they keep trying to resist the truth from coming out, but you take pleasure in speaking the truth, and they're angry and grief, rage and grief. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're still moving forward. Somebody is really, pissed off about this. They're really mad. Somebody is really angry about this shit. God, Holy Spirit, guard divine life, prosperity. This change is coming in. Change again. This change is coming in. They're pissed off about it because you're just going with the flow as this change is coming in, and you're just moving forward. Take it as it resonates. Whether you're an emperor energy or divine feminine, you're just moving forward. There's nothing that they can do about it. This change is autonomous. It's meant to happen. It's gonna happen. There's nothing that they can do about it. And you going through these changes it's part of your nature. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about it. They have no control over this. This is just what it's supposed to be. Everything is being balanced out with wizard and balance. This change is coming in. Let me get one card for Geminis, and they're pissed off about it. Ooh, somebody is mad about it. Because they did all this magic. All this magic. Choices. You let go, remain stable, and you're going to be celebrating soon. And you're in bliss. These people that did all this sex, they did a lot of sex magic when it comes to your essence or trying to harness your essence. But you paid attention and loyalty. You stayed loyal to the process and your patience with your highest self. You showed your highest yourself as well as your highest self compassion. They know that this union is coming in for you, divine feminine, because of whatever you're creating. A whole community, there could be a whole community that's showing gratitude because of the fact of you exposing this shit. And like I said, there's multiple communities that's involved in this. There's a community that was able to get away, but they could be heartbroken about the fact that this family lied to them and tried to get in, really made them take it's something about these people lied so bad. 2:02 on the clock, because you got to understand, these people were going to bat for these niggas based off their word alone. So it was a lot of trust that these people had at one point in time. So it's they fucked over some people, bro. They fucked over some people, and people ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it. Because it's these people expected more out of them. And it's not really heartbroken. It's more so, it's they're realizing there are betrayals and shit. But it is some type of way, though. They're at the point of indifference about this shit. Because it's you went this far. And it's not just the shit that they're finding out about you. They're finding out shit about the past, too. That they had no idea about, that they may have second guessed them about. But they decided to help them anyways. Confirmation. But, yeah. In the alchemy card, we see the bong. It was 2:02 on the clock when I said that too. It says, in the alchemy card, we see the bong in a glass case on the wall, and another that is free in the hand of the being. The person depicted has to make a decision. It could be this emperor energy that went to bat for them, that feels some type of way. They don't feel, they're at the point of indifference, because it's everything makes sense now, if that makes sense. It says has to make a decision. The bond brings the alchemy of the four elements together as shown in the table altar beside the person. Water, the earth spirit, and the air and the fire all have to be present for the alchemy to work properly and connect with higher realms. When this card appears, you are being reminded that you always have a choice. Decisions come before actions, and the bond represents weighing your alternatives. If this card has come to you, commune with the plant spirit pairing to determine progress, plan the future, and find the ambition to make it happen. Ooh. Yeah, but it's a divine intervention. These niggas can't get away. Whether they like it or not. They can't leave. They can't go nowhere. Law officials is on that ass. Especially when it comes to this DNA and blood work. It's over. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell word. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Yeah. Yeah, they're in scarcity mindset about you being in that energy. Because whatever you're doing is helping people. But this cycle is over. There is no more mixed signals. This DNA and blood work proved everything. And they couldn't pay anybody to stop some type of blood work and DNA sampling. It's something about DNA and blood work. They couldn't finagle that shit. They couldn't pay nobody off. They couldn't stop this, especially if for somebody it may be for paternity. Take it as it resonates, whether it's for this inheritance as well as when it comes to a child, maybe when it comes, because did say somebody pregnant and it came to for this Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. There's nothing that they can do about it. The shit has been exposed. Yep. There's nothing they can do about it, and they can't get away from this. They don't want to give up trying to do this shit, but they can't get away from this. Law officials is on that ass. There's nothing they can do about it. Law officials already know what's up, and they're not playing games with them. They're not. Because the truth is out. There is no more delays. You already freed yourself. Everything has been exposed, and you were able to free yourself from these delays. There is no more delays. There is no more. They're really caught the fuck up. This shit is genuinely over. There's nothing I can do when it comes to you. Cracky. Yeah, they're upset about this. Yeah. Yeah. And they're pissed off as if yeah, they're angry, but that has nothing to do with you. There's like, yeah. This decision has been finalized. It's over. They've been exposed, and you're free to go. There's nothing they can do about this. Like, this Emperor energy is left the building. Divine Feminine is still free. Like, that's just what it is, whether they like it or not. And this Judgment is here. A whole community is like pissed though. There's a whole community that's pissed because there's a community that's facing jail. That's just what it is. And then that worked with these people, and then there's a whole community that is like left them like they like, nah, we ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna be real with you, because they like, there is no, because it's like everything got exposed. It's something about this Emperor energy conducting their own, as well as like higher ups in a certain community conducting their own investigation, finding out the truth surrounding everything and how far this person done went. And it's something about this DNA and blood work that was done in court. So if somebody was pretending to be you or putting on a whole identity fraud, they DNA tested this person that's claimed to be your family or claimed to be who you are or connected to you in some type of way. And it proved that they aren't who the fuck they said they are. Take it as it resonates. Alright. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. This shit is over, and they need to leave you the fuck alone. That's just what it is. This family's caught up, and they know you ain't coming to save them, so... And this Emperor energy got the fuck on. Because it's something about when it comes to these old cases and cold cases that's getting caught the fuck back up, people are realizing just how far they fuck people over, including them. And was gaslighting niggas. So, like, yeah, they just caught up. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's, you know, people ain't fucking with it. Alright. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Is it like this? Hi. Alright, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye.